What's up, guys? TROCKMONEYK here. Just gonna show you quick players of the weeks. Michael Turner, Troy Polamalu. Sidney Wright, Troy Polamalu, Michael Turner, Mike Walter. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, custom between All Pro and All Madden. It's good. Offensive playbook. I don't want New England. I'm gonna pick the Philadelphia. Yeah, Philadelphia. Alright, I'm good. Alright, here we go. We're at Oakland, California. Look at these guys. Vizante Shanko. EP. No, man.
Russ Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth, and it doesn't get much better than this. A picture-perfect day for football here in
Oh boy.
Oakland, Alameda.
Going against AP.
Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head.
Actually, I gotta fix something up real quick. I keep forgetting to do this.
On the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments in the National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
Sam Bradford, AP.
With that in mind, let's go down to the field. We are ready for football. There is very little pretense with this offense. They are designed to run the rock, and who can blame them with a superior running back like Adrian Peterson from the University of Oklahoma is one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Yeah, Adrian Peterson really has it all. He's got the speed.
Prince Akuma. I don't know what I was going to say. Well, Prince got a forced fumble.
And he does that really about as well as anybody.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. And coming to the field, the quarterback, who hopes to lead this offense to victory in this game. Foster gets it on the inside. Here are the offensive starters, and it's a unit that has no shortage of big-time weapons. Chris, wideout Deshaun Jackson from Cal might be the most exciting player in football right now.
Yeah, when he gets his hands on the ball, you can hear the crowd gasp as if they're expecting something incredible to happen, and a lot of times it does. I haven't seen many guys come in the league and make as many big plays as Deshaun Jackson has.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. They hand it off. Of course, any discussion of the defense has to start with linebacker Brian Urlacher out of the University of New Mexico, who has been a high-profile player in the NFL since the start.
Yeah, and probably a surefire Hall of Famer as well. You can really go on and on about how great Brian Urlacher has been and lose sight of how great he still is now. He still has
I can get in there.
Game on a down-to-down basis.
And it's 3rd and goal from the 4 with the lead within reach. He's searching for a receiver.
Yeah, Mark Ingram.
Touchdown! The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
Sorry guys about that little mess up with names earlier. Prince Amu Kamara got that forced fumble.
He has your back on a play like that.
And that can't make the safety too happy putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive corner. I think most of the time a safety can respect that.
The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. As a man.
Oh, Lawrence Timmons! Lawrence Timmons!
The stop was made by Jericho Cotton.
Ooh!
And there's no...
Let me make sure. I never do this good on defense. Let me make sure this is on the right settings. Yeah, 35. Look at that. 35 and 50. Okay.
Question, they were sitting on that one. That is one of the
I hate the play action.
They've been working against it all week, and that was a
Actually, I'd rather run, but oh well.
Goes through his progression. A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
The defense is backed up against their own end zone. Passes it over the middle of the field.
There you go. Plaxico burst.
Touchdown! So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board. And the point after is good. Time winds down here in the 1st with the score. The Patriots, 14. The Raiders, nothing. He'll watch it sail out of the end zone. Touchback. The Raiders turn the ball over on an interception their last time out. The offense will start at the 20. 1st down, 10 to go. Good coverage downfield. Fires a strike to the right. And the tackle was made by Prince Amukamara.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Dumps it short. He's brought down around the 39-yard line by Manning. 2nd down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Short throw to the left. As we introduce the key players on defense, we look no further than Ndamukong Suh out of Nebraska. How do you do? He's a dominant force on the D-line.
Yeah, Gus, this guy, for such a good player, is as polished as you are. He has the instincts out there of a 10-year pro, and players like him that can come in and dominate the defensive line so soon in their career, well, you know, they're really once-in-a-generation type players.
He takes the ball.
I would try to juke him.
By number 21.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
Throws it over the middle of the field. He's dropped down right around the 42-yard line. By ball. First down and 10. Searching for an open man. He's got room. Roy Williams was there for the stop.
One of the dangers, you bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
On the ground, up the middle. Tries to juke the defender, and he will be tackled. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, our score, 14-0. They go with the toss.
Ah, that sucked.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
They need 9 on this third down if they want to convert. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Throws it.
Oh, man. What was that? That was a terrible pass.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
He took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him, but when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent let you get away with. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Hands it off.
Get him.
Defender, and he's still going. He's tackled around the 47-yard line by Bryant from their own 47-yard line. Peterson runs a counter.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Makes the catch, and he's dropped. The pass is complete for a 1-yard loss.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
He's looking down the middle. Throws. He's wrestled down right around the 48-yard line by Webb. It's 4th down. The Raiders are lining up to punt this one away. The punt rolls into the end zone. Touchback. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
Oh, I slipped off the analog stick. Ah, man.
The Patriots have had very little success running the ball so far, but that time they were able to create a little push and get some decent yardage.
He takes a hard.
I forgot what button I was going to throw to, so I was going to throw it to B, and it didn't work too well.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. They'll throw for the first. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
You would have to think that this is where they need to make something happen in order to get back into this one. They'll get the ball here at the 33. And we'll have a first down and 10. He doesn't get back to the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle. You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Throws it deep, left side.
Yeah.
He was off the mark there, wasn't he? And that's kind of a rare sighting. You're talking about one of the most accurate deep passers in the NFL.
Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. Palmer was there to bring him down.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done. The Patriots are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around, because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
Looking for a man.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to jump that high.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Still looking for an open man.
Oh.
So we'll probably see the punt team now.
Out.
After that incompletion, as the offense goes 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ball game. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. Going up top. From their own 35-yard line. He's still on his feet, looking for a receiver. It's a gain of 4. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Ball on their own 39. Surveys the field. Passes out to his right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
He'll field it at the 17.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He's searching for a receiver.
Wow.
He does a good job to hang on to the ball. That's a 6-yard loss.
Well, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Fires a laser down the middle. Roy Williams was there for the stop.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
And looks left.
What the heck was that?
Burris was the intended receiver. It's now
Okay, this
second
screen
down, 10
passed, but I
yards
might
to
want to
go.
hit Deshaun
Ball
Jackson
on their own
too.
31. Goes through his progression. Watch out, he's got space. The stop was made by Quentin Jammer. The field goal unit is out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. The kick is good.
Nice.
That'll be it for the first half of play, our halftime score is 17-0. At the 30.
Man.
And the tackle was made by Roy Williams. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
Good coverage downfield. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Tip pass, and it's incomplete. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Foster takes it up the middle. And he's tackled right around the 44-yard line by Johnson. The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. Ball on their own 44. Dumps it out right.
What was that, Matt Ryan? Are you kidding me? That was pathetic.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense.
Wow, Matt Ryan.
That's just embarrassing.
God, you're pathetic, dude.
The Patriots line up to punt. The offense will take over at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Looks right, throws. This is close. Did he come up with it? They'll go from their own 32-yard line.